Tough enough, guys, but well done for that very high score. And that means the lucky team that makes it to the final just about by the skin of their teeth is a team called the Kurti Cartel. Rohan Narvekar and Parin Fatte. Where are they? Rohan, Parin, please come on stage. Okay, yeah. Okay, we are going to have to adjust the team Vastu here. So, yeah, who want to go down here? Is it? I think Suraj and Svetang, right? Maybe you can also come down here.
We'd like to come.
No, you remain seated. You can move a little this side. Hey, but we don't want you with your backs to stage. Just turn a little bit so people can see your faces. Okay, everyone here. Oh, listen, all the school teams and everybody here. I know this is the particular moment in the quiz where everybody starts reaching for their bags and packing up and saying, okay, what's the easiest way to leave without being noticed? Right? So my thing is, fine, you can leave. Nobody's going to say anything if you notice. But I would also strongly urge you to stay for a couple of reasons. All the school teams, we haven't given out the school prize yet. So we are going to do that towards the end. Right? So we are evil like that. So we'll make sure you're here. And those of you who are not even interested in the school prize, please stay put. There are a lot of audience prizes. And generally speaking, it should be a fun quiz. There are three teams here who qualified within 2 points of each other, so it's going to be a tight contest. And it should be something that is fun, and maybe you'll learn something new. Okay, good. Oh, the problem is you being there is that my laptop is inaccessible.
Do any of the teams need a paper to write?
Yeah.
Two? Yeah. That?
Okay, teams on stage, please make yourselves comfortable, and also the people in the audience, make yourselves comfortable. We have a final that should take about an hour and a half, hopefully. So here's how it goes. Who's going to keep score? I think. Okay, so let's assign team numbers. Go this way. I'm always a little clueless at this point. But let's do clockwise. So team 1 is Paula and Rico.
Am I the only?
Team 2 will be Aaron and Alpheus. Aaron and Alpheus will be team 2. Team 3 will be Svetang and Suraj. Team 4 is Annie and Nitish. Team 5 is Harsh and Leroy. And team 6 is Parin and Rohan. Okay, everyone happy with the team placement? Okay, here's how the quiz will go, guys, everyone. We are going to do the whole quiz of a grid like this. Since the subject of the quiz, of course, is Goa's heritage, I've kind of broken it down into 6 broad subjects. One is buildings and monuments, natural history and ecology, music, film and dance, food and drink, art and literature, and tradition and customs. So there's 36 questions with 6 questions in each topic. Now we're going to do 6 rounds of 6 questions each. We'll do the first 3 rounds in the clockwise direction, and we'll do the second half in the anti-clockwise direction. We are not going to do infinite counts. So team 1 will have the first question, team 2 will have the second question, and so on and so forth. And when it's your turn, you can pick any number on the screen, and I'll ask you a question based on that. So you can go with something that you feel you're more comfortable with for buildings or natural history or music or food or art and literature and things like that. Oh, there's an additional complication. Where are those cards? No. There's always an additional complication. I wanted to do a buzzer round quiz somewhere, but the buzzer system we had was not long enough. It was not up to the mark. Could not cut the mustard. So I've done something else. We are going to. I'm going to give you. I'll spend 1 minute and give all teams these colored cards, and then I'll explain how it works. Can you take five and pass it on? Can you take 5 and pass it on? So basically we are having 2 colored cards just to introduce an element of whatever gamification or just fun rather than questions just going around.
5.
5, yeah. Just take 5 and pass it around. And so we have pink cards and we have purple cards. Take 5 and pass it around. And the quiz will proceed in a simple passing fashion, but the cards are there just to make things more interesting. So we'll call the pink cards grab cards, and we'll call the purple cards block cards. Okay? So this is how it will work. It's team 1's question. They will choose a number. Once the question comes up, it's going to pass in the normal fashion. But if any team feels that they know the answer, they are very sure, they can play a grab card, which is a pink card, and block them from answering. Okay? Right? And so if that is the case, then the team who it is meant for can't answer it. It will go directly, for example, it's your question. If team 4 plays their grab card, then the question will go to them, they'll answer it. If they get it right, they get a plus 10. But if they get it wrong, they'll get a minus 5. Okay? So, if they answer it wrong, then it will go back to you, and you get to answer, and of course it will go to all the other teams. Now, the other cards, which are the purple ones, are the, what did I say? Block. That's how you can block the grab, right? So if they play a grab, and you really want to answer that question, then you can play your block card and say that I'm going to block them.
Even after the pink card is shown.
Yeah. Only after the pink card. There's no point playing the block.
So basically both these cards have to go together.
No, listen, it doesn't have to. They can also choose not to block. Because you have only 5 each. There are 36 questions. You have only 5 each for the whole quiz. So you have to strategize a little bit as to when you want to play it and when you want to not play it. You can obviously finish all of them in the first round, or you can keep all of them for the last round, or you can distribute it across the whole quiz. Right? So if you play your block card, then the question comes back to you. Their card will remain with them because you haven't played it, you blocked it.
And if 2 or more teams...
Correct. Very good question. So if 2 people play if 2 or more teams play the grab card, whichever team is furthest away from that team in the passing order gets the grab. So if on team 1's question, 3, 4 and 5 all play grab, 5 you are furthest away from 1, so you get to...
But the other 2 don't waste.
They don't waste. If you don't get to play it, you basically
Can
keep
you
it.
reuse it?
Yeah.
If their card, both of them use, 1, 2, and 6 also uses. In that case, who is the furthest?
Furthest away in the passing order.
Passing order.
Not, vertical distance, not as a go fly.
Or the closest friend, like that.
Yeah, no, as in the passing order. It means that team 5 will have to wait the longest for the question to come to them, so they will get their chance to grab. Right?
Students say you should have had yellow and red card.
Yeah, I tried, but they were not available. You think I purposely chose pink and purple? Well, we went with what was available. So everybody clear about what's happening?
Yeah, Rajiv,
Yes.
Now, supposing we have the first and we don't answer it, then it passes on to the
Yes.
next person.
If nobody plays any cards and nobody answers, it just passes in normal fashion. And 10 points for every answer throughout the quiz, whether it's on the grab, whether it's in the pass, whether it's on whatever else, it's 10 points. If you play your card and get it wrong, it's a minus. So if you play your block card and get it wrong, you get a minus 5 as well. Okay? Any card you play and get it wrong, it's a minus 5. And as you play it, of course, I'll take the cards away from you. The cards are only there so that nobody has to keep track of who did how many times. When your cards are over, it's done. We'll just make sure there's no duplicates and counterfeits roaming around. That's fine.
How many here?
Okay.
10.
Yes.
5, 5, 10, 10.
Okay. Team number one, I'll give you, team number one is, I don't remember the team names now, so we'll just go with it. Team number one is Paula and Rico.
Susegad Goenka.
Susegad Goenkas. Team number two is Aaron and Alpheus. They are called AF square. Team number three is Swetang and Suraj, which are called uncle and nephew. And team number four is Annie and Nitish, which are called Neetish. Team number five is Harsh and Leroy, which is Niz Goenkas. Niz Goenkas. And team number six is Parind and Rohan, which is Korti Kartel. Okay. Do you both live in Korti? Used to. Okay, so here goes. I think everybody knows what's going to happen. And audience, if any questions pass from here, which I hope happens at least a few times during this quiz, because all these teams are very, very hardcore Goa knowledge champions. But let's hope a few pass. If they pass, we come to you, and if somebody in the audience answers, I think we have some nice prizes to give away. In between, after every 6 questions, one round, I'll ask you dedicated audience questions, and you can also win some prizes for that. Okay, so here goes. We'll start with team number one, which is Rico and Paula. So your turn to kick this off. What are you going to choose?
26.
26. And you want to choose
Which
the
is
subject?
art and literature. Okay. So here's the first question of the quiz. Remember, don't at any stage in the quiz, don't answer immediately till somebody's had a chance to block, to grab, and then I'll give you a chance to block it.
Rajiv,
Yeah.
just one clarification.
Yep.
The furthest away gets a grab, right?
Yeah.
But suppose you don't get to answer that, you get to give the card.
Yes, yes. So if 3 people go for the grab,
Yeah.
you will the one furthest away gets 2. They get to keep their cards.
We have to block our own question.
If somebody grabs, if you want to, there's no force.
Okay.
Right? And if they block it, then you get to keep your card. Right? You play the card only if you are answering.
And if you block, if we
Minus
block and
5.
answer it correctly, then
Plus
you
10.
keep, no, you keep the card.
No, you don't keep the card. They-
What if there's 3 people blocking? If the block the farthest, they get it wrong. Does the next one get it only?
No. Only one team goes for the grab, and then it goes back into the normal basket order. Okay, sorry guys, I know we could have, that was very simple and we could have been on round 2 already, but it will be more interesting this way. Okay, so Paula and Rico have chosen number 26. Let's see what that is. Okay, the common name of the Shorea robusta tree has been blanked out in the title of this book. It's called Land of the Dash Tree. What has been blanked out in its subtitle? Okay, it's too small, so let me read it. Stories of the history, legends and traditions of Dash, a typical Goan village. So don't give me the first dash, you have to give me the second dash. Anybody grabbing?
Nobody is grabbing. What?
Second that. Can I answer?
No, wait, okay, no one's grabbing. So yes, team 1, you can answer.
Picturesque, second dash.
Second dash.
Picturesque.
Picturesque, no, pass to team 2.
Wait, first dash. We don't have to answer the first
No.
dash.
The first dash is a common name of the Shorea robusta tree.
Okay, sorry.
I want the second dash. It says stories of the history, legends and traditions of Dash, a typical Goan village.
Yeah.
Yes.
Saligaon.
Saligaon is right. Well done. It's the land of the sand tree. I absolutely gobsmacked that Rico missed this for 2 reasons. What is the first reason?
He's from
He
Saligaon.
lives in Saligaon. What is the second reason?
He's the publisher.
He published his book.
I think he can't see.
I read it out. Okay, we'll go slow. Sorry, Rico. We'll go slow. So it says stories of the history, legends and traditions of Saligaon, a typical Goan village. And it's the land of the sal tree. Basically, Saligaon gets its name because Saligaon, land of the sal tree. Well done, team 2. That's 10 points to team 2. And next question will go to team 2. Team 2, what's your pick?
Buildings and monuments.
Which number? 3. Buildings and monuments. 3. Okay. The Harmale caves in Sakli are thought to have been carved out by Buddhist monks in the 16th century CE. Like many other caves and rock shelters in Goa, these caves are also nicknamed Pandava caves due to the folk belief that the Pandavas lived here for a while during the exile. There are many places like this around Goa, as you may have seen, where cave is called a Pandava cave. In the case of Harmale, what specific feature of the caves has led to this belief? So there are many places which are called Pandava caves, but it is perhaps more fitting in Harmale. For what reason? Anyone grabbing Team 2's question?
Nothing is possible.
Okay, grab has to be done quickly, so no grabbing. Team 2,
Footstep of beam.
you have a mic, please. Oh, please take your mics. I heard your answer. You said there's a footstep of beam there. No, there's no footstep of beam. Team 3,
It's 5 chambers.
there are 5 chambers. That's the correct answer. Well done, Team 3. There are 5 chambers. And so that people said, okay, pass Pandava, 5 chambers. So that's the answer. Team 3 gets 10 points. And the question will go to Team 3 on the direct now. Team 3, what are you choosing?
Traditions and customs 36.
Tradition and customs 36, not customers. That's a different tradition. Okay. In Greek mythology, Dash was a personification of satire and mockery, as illustrated in this 1561 painting titled Dash criticizes the gods' creations. What Goan tradition derives its name from this mythological character? So in the center of this painting is somebody who's criticizing the gods' creations. He was a figure in Greek mythology, was used to mock everybody. So what Goan tradition gets its name from that figure? This is Team 3's question, unless somebody wants to grab. Okay, I guess no one's grabbing, so we'll close the grab. Team 3, do you have an answer?
Spotekar.
Not Patekar. Team 4. Please use your mic, guys.
Oh, sorry.
There are mics on the floor somewhere. Can I give you guys also a mic?
Yeah, we have one.
Oh, you have one.
Yeah.
Oh, you're.
This side doesn't seem to have mic.
Oh.
There's one below Harsh. Noronha.
Yeah. When you're answering, we'll pick it.
So you guys don't have a mic?
No, we don't have.
Okay, we'll figure it out. For now, you can give an answer in this one.
Say the horn of the podium.
Not the horn of the Prodel. Team 5.
Is it theatre?
Not theatre. Team 6. Oh, passes. Team 1.
Satire.
Not satire. I don't think satire is a Goan tradition.
Okay.
Team 2. Not carnival, but that was the closest answer. Anyone? Yes? King Momo, that is correct. The Greek person is Momus. And that's the origin of King Momo. So if we have some prize to give, let's give it. Is there anyone? Oh, yeah, please come up here.
Voucher from Museum of History.
And Devansh gets the first audience prize of today, which is a voucher from the Museum of Christian Art for a free visit to their facility, which also has a shop, cafe, parking, and wheelchair access. I might have made light of that, but that voucher is worth $500. So.
Wow.
Next question goes to team 4 on the direct. What number are you picking?
19.
19. Which is food and drink. The first question in the food and drink. Okay. Other than the fact that they are both beaches, what connects Arambol in North Goa and Kola in South Goa? Kola, whatever. You have to give me.
Grabbing.
Okay, team 3 is grabbing. Team 4, do you want to block their grab? They are also grabbing.
Which grab?
You're closer. No, actually they are closer. They are further. They are further.
Which one? The grab is.
No one else?
Which one is grab?
The red is grab.
Anyway, no one else can grab if they are grabbing.
Yeah. Okay, so I will. They are not blocking.
They are the furthest.
They are the
We can
furthest.
block here. Anybody only they can block.
They are further from them.
In the
In terms of
passing.
passing, not emotional distance and all. Okay, I'm going to accept team 3's grab card. What's the answer?
Wait, they have blocked or not?
No, they have not blocked.
These are the GI tag chilies from Goa.
Yeah, right.
That is correct. They are both GI tag chilies. The Burma chili and the Kola chili come from these places. Well done, team 3 gets 10 points. Uses their grab well. And the next question will go to team 5. Team 5, what number?
Number 1.
Number 1. Always start at the beginning.
He likes being on top.
Okay. The Manueline is an architectural style that originated in Portugal during the reign of King Manuel I, after whom it was named. The finest example of which is this building, the Tower of Belay in Lisbon. Which church in Goa, the oldest of the group of monuments that comprise the churches and monuments of Goa UNESCO World Heritage Site, is built in the late Manueline style?
Rajiv, grabbing.
Okay, team 3 is grabbing again. Team 5, do you want to block it? No, so okay, we will take team 3's grab. What's the answer?
Our Lady of Rosary Church at Old Goa.
Is the perfectly correct answer. Well done, team 3. It's the church of Our Lady of Rosary at Old Goa. It's built in the Manueline. It's the oldest of those monuments. So that's 10 points more to team 3. And last question in this round will go to team 6. Team 6? Number 2. Number 2. Also buildings and monuments. Okay, the 13th century Mahadev temple in Tamil Nadu is the only surviving example of Kadamba temple architecture in Goa. It is built using what rock? The most common igneous rock found in the earth's crust. Anyone grabbing? Team 2 is. You are also grabbing? You are furthest away, so do you want to block? Or they are blocking it?
No, we are not close. We are closer.
We are further.
But they are going to block whatever it is.
1 to 6.
You're next.
Yeah, but whoever is grabbing, you are blocking it, right? Oh, yeah.
But we are further away.
He's blocking
They are blocking
He's
it.
blocking the grab.
Okay, he's blocking.
It is basalt, good block, well done. Plus 10 in the basalt. So that's 10 points to team 6 to end the round. And I'm going to do a couple of audience questions to give Prita some time to total the scores because there's been so much scoring. Okay. Audience questions are here. Here's how it goes. I'll ask the question, and if you know it, please raise your hand. I'll come to you, and if you give the answer correct, you will get a prize. Okay, let's do a simple one. Raise your hands, please. Soul curry is a 20th century Goan preparation. Is made using coconut milk and the fruit of which tree? Okay, congratulations everyone. But if you say it out loud, nobody gets a prize. For the prize, wait, you're still raising your hands. Which question are you going to answer? The same one? Or the next one? Okay, fine. Let me do one more. Oh, you're grabbing. I should give all the audience members also grab cards. But some people are kind of likely to interpret the instruction grab. Okay. The name of which dynasty that ruled Goa in the 2nd century BCE means chariot driven by. Okay, let's go right back there. Not Karamba. I didn't even finish the question. I thought everybody had their hands up. Chariot driven by a 7. That is the correct answer. Well done. The Satavahana dynasty is carried Are we giving a prize? We have 10. Okay, please come here, please. Okay. Surprise, you have the same prize. Musical, just to put your attention, everybody's going to get the same prize. 500 rupees voucher to the Museum of Christian Art and the Church of Santa Monica. What's your name? Ayush. What school are you? St. Andrews. Vasco? Oh, nice. All the way from Vasco. I hope this makes it worth your while.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know.
Organize a bus and send all the prize winners together.
Yeah, a small, like a Voyager kind of bus with 10 seats. We can send them all together. Okay, so Prita, do you have the scores in the meantime? Do you want to say them?
So we have team 1 who is yet to open their account. We have team 2, Aaron and Alpheus at 10. And we have team 4, Annie and Nitish yet to open their account. Team 5, Harsh and Leroy yet to open their account. Team 6, Parind and Rohan also at 10. And we have at the top leading is Shwetang and Suraj, team 3 with 30 points.
Okay, well done, good start. And we go back to team 1. And team 1, what number are you going to pick?
20.
20, food and drink. Okay. The traditional way to make this ingredient of Goan cuisine is to drop a piece of roof tile heated to red hotness into the liquid, which is stored in a bouillon or a garafon, and leave it for 3 weeks to a month. The hot tile is thought to aid the fermentation process brought about by the bacteria Acetobacter. What ingredient, typical or which is very much essential to Goan cuisine, is this? Anyone grabbing? Okay, team 5 is grabbing, but team 1 is blocking. So please give me your block card. Yes, team 1, what's the answer? You can use the mic and tell, please.
Just one.
Is it on? Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Vinegar.
Vinagre or vinegar, that's the correct answer. That's what vinegar is made. So that's 10 points to team 1. And people in the audience, apparently we could hear the answer coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
Not that the teams are listening very carefully to you guys, but keep it down. Right? Don't shout out the answer first. Yeah, that's a good thing. Right? Just say some random answer. Coca-Cola. Okay, 10 points to team 1. Next question to team 2.
8.
8. Question number 8, which is natural history and ecology. Here's your question. This is a video. I'll play you the video. But endemic to the Western Ghats and particularly vocal at this time of the year is the Bombay bush frog, Rhaorchestris bombayensis. Okay. This frog is also called the dash frog because its call resembles a sound made by a device that the younger people here have probably never have seen. That's just a kind of a clue. So I'm going to play the video. Listen to the frog and tell me what it is called. Okay, this is team 2's. Anyone trying to grab team 2's question? No, doesn't look like it. Team 2, you get to answer. So team 2, give me the name of that frog, the common name.
Bullfrog.
No, not bullfrog. It wouldn't have been such straightforward. Team 3, Tik-Tik-Tik. Good answer. I know why you said that because it sounds exactly like the Tik-Tik. But remember, these frogs are not named by Goans, so they gave it a more recognizable name. Team 4.
Ticket puncher.
Not ticket puncher. Team 5. Team 5, any guesses? Pass. Team 6. Pass. Team 1. Sorry?
Rattle.
No. Okay. I don't know whether my clue was this, but yes.
Something I know.
Typewriter frog. Well done. That's a good answer. What's your name? Namish. From what school are you? Which is Mopsa, right? Okay. Well done, Namish. Oh, they are giving you a prize. Okay. Namish, another, you have won yourself another wheelchair ride to the... Okay, so this is called a typewriter frog because it sounds somewhat like a typewriter, and especially when all the frogs are going at it together, it sounds like a steno pool kind of thing. That's why it's called a typewriter frog. Nobody gets it on the stage. Next question goes to team 3. That's Suraj and Sweta. What's your choice?
Music, film and dance, 13.
13. 1 3. Music, film and dance, 1 3. In the picture is a medieval musical instrument that was introduced to the Iberian Peninsula while it was under Muslim rule. It gets its name from an earlier Arabic instrument that traveled to other parts of the Indian subcontinent with differently evolved structures and names. So the same versions of that same instrument are other parts of India and northern subcontinent. Anyway, that's not so important. What was this instrument called? A name that lives on in Goa to this day for a popularly played instrument. So the name of this medieval instrument is used for another instrument in Goa today. So give me the name of that instrument. This team 3's. Anyone grabbing? Do you have a question? No, doesn't look like it. So, oh, you are? Okay, they are going for it. Team 3, do you want to block? Okay, they are not blocking. Okay. They are blocking. So, give me a block. Team 3, what's your answer?
Is it mandolin?
It is not mandolin, so that's a -5 to team 3. -5. That's why you have to block or grab only when you are sure. Team 4.
Is it a dulcimer?
Not a dulcimer. Team 5. Yes.
Rebecca.
That is the correct answer. Well done. This is the rebec. This is the word that is used for the violin in Goa nowadays. So the rebec was a bow instrument, and all of you know that in Goa the violin is called a rebec. So great answer from team 5. That's +10 to them. And -5 to team 3, which I think has already been noted. No? Okay. Next question goes to team 4. 21. Food and drink. Okay. Made with grapes from Sangli in Maharashtra and produced in Margao. This is a premium port wine brand launched in 2021 that is named after which location in Goa? It's called Vinny or something. I blanked out to something. Just tell me the name of that. Place. It's basically a place. And of course there are clues in the picture.
Grabbing.
Team 3 is determined to finish all their cards in round in the early half. They are grabbing, but sorry, team 4, are you blocking?
1 second.
Okay, I'm going to accept team 3's grab. Team 3, go ahead.
Yeah, I think
Spontaneous or
Yeah.
spontaneous.
Spontaneous is correct. Well done. It's called Junior Spontaneous. You can see that the picture there is of Spontaneous, obviously the time in the background and such. So good grab again from team 3, gets them +10. And the next question will go to team 5. Team 5, what are you picking?
14.
22, which is also food and drink. So obviously, it's very clear what the favorite topics are. Food and drink, 22. This is a tonak made with prawn and with which monsoon delicacy?
Grabbing.
Okay.
You Konkan name would be, right?
Yeah, I want to complete name. I don't think there is an English name. They are for, you are for the. Are you blocking?
I'm blocked.
They are blocked. Give. Yes, team 5. What's your answer?
The crocodile name is Anu.
No, that's a -5. Pass to team 6. -5 to team 5. Team 6? No, it's not mushroom. Team 1.
No, not Tere, he said Tere.
One second.
Team 1, I need the answer.
Just give me 1 second.
1 second is
It's at the
done.
back of a tongue.
Split it
My
out.
tongue.
No, that's too much time.
Okay,
Okay. Pass to team 2.
No.
Not Galmo. Team 3. Akur. Akur is right. Well done. This is a firm for Akur. Not Aru, which is the elephant ear plant. Akur. So plus 10 again to team 3, who are doing very well in this early half of the quiz. Last question in this round to team 6. 23. Everybody is hungry and finishing off the food and drink first. Okay. This dish originated in Portugal, where it was and still is made with chicken. In the former Portuguese colonies of Brazil and Angola, it is still the chicken version that is preferred, while in Macau, the duck version is very popular. In Goa, however, it is a pork version that is most often prepared. What is this dish that gets its name from the Portuguese word for offal? And just if you know, offal is parts of an animal or something that is usually, not the main parts. The side heroes kind of. So I just need the name of a dish. Team 1 is grabbing.
Yeah.
Or is anyone grabbing?
No. Whose turn is it?
It's team 6.
We don't grab.
Okay, no one is grabbing.
It will come.
Team 6, go ahead. Not Vindaloo.
Kabidel.
Kabidel, that's the correct answer. Well done, team 1. This is Kabidel. And so that's 10 points to team 1 to end the round. And that means we have 2 rounds done. Okay. Hopefully you didn't see it. I know. But anyway, it's still a question. So it's fine. Let me do a couple of audience questions.
We'd just like to welcome our most respected Mr. Rajan Tirkar, who is our guest of honor this evening. Dr. Joseph, can you please accompany me? So for our young audience, we have a very inspirational figure amongst us this evening, who we have chosen as our guest for, and we will get to see and know him better at the end of the quiz. Welcome, Mr. Rajiv.
Yes. Warm welcome to you, Mr. Tirkar. Hope you enjoy the rest of the quiz. Okay, I will continue and do 2 audience questions, for which we will give you amazing vouchers from Museum of Krishna. Okay, this is also kind of a straightforward question. Built in 1570 in the neo-Gothic style, in which town would you find the St. Andrew the Apostle Church? Yep. Not Goa, yeah? Vasco da Gama, that's correct. St. Andrew. I don't know what Andrew from St. Andrews you have earlier. What's your name? Only Pudharu. Are you from Vasco? You're from Mexico, okay, fine. But evidently you do go south sometimes. Okay, let's give a prize please to Bonnie Furtado. There you go, Bonnie. Congratulations, well done. And maybe we will not do one more. We'll just get on with it. Scores?
Yeah.
Or should I do one more?
No, we are ready with this. So here we have team 1, Paula and Rico at 20. We have team 2, Aaron and Alfred still at 10. Number 4, Annie and Nitish yet to open their account. Number 5, Harsh and Leroy at 5. Number 6, Parind and Rohan, they're still at 10. And we have at the top of the board, we have Shwetang and Suraj at 45.
Okay, well done. Shwetang and Suraj still doing well. We will start round 3 as we did round 2 and 1 with team 1. So team 1, what do you want to pick?
24.
24. Might as well finish all the food and drink. Okay, you already kind of had a glimpse of this question. These two ingredients combine to great effect to form the primary ingredients as well as the name of which Goan dish. Anyone grab it?
Yeah. You grab it. No.
Okay.
Even second. Huh? You want to block them?
You will get -5. Last time they blocked us, they got -5.
Okay, I'm not going to Okay, I'm going to accept.
Hey, one sec.
Oh, the purple card is blocked.
Block.
Okay, they're blocking, sorry. Team 1, you have an answer? Not till goal, that's a -5.
One sec.
Rules are rules. No. Sorry. That's -5 to team 1. Question passes to team 2.
Take up. You can find.
You said Chiki? No, not Chiki.
Damage.
Uddamethi is correct. Team 3 are taking it's Udda down on the left and Methi seeds on the right, which can combine gives us Uddamethi. Well done. Team 3 gets another 10 points. And the next question will go to team 2. Team 2, all the food and drink is done, so you have to go to more serious topics. Team 2. 5, which is buildings and monuments. Okay. Team 5, I'll give you a bigger version of this map. But this map shows the distribution in India of window pane oysters, bivalve mollusks of the genus Placuna. Only in Goa, they are found all over India, but only in Goa that these oysters live up to its name, lending themselves to the making of the famous shell windows which is seen on the right. Which is also the reason that which location in Goa, which is blanked out on the map, has been marked on this map as exploited. So I'll show you a bigger map, just look at it and tell me what has been blanked out. It's a location in Goa. It says something bay, so you just have to give me that blank, which is overexploited due to its use in window panes in Goa. Team 5 are going for the grab, but team 2 are going for the block.
We can block.
What
are you blocking?
Wait, if you want to answer it, you have to use.
Yeah, we can answer it.
Okay, team 5 is grabbing. Are you blocking or not? No. Right? Yes?
How much is the minus?
5.
If we grab, we have precedence over them, right?
Yes.
Should not block. Yeah.
So you are grabbing?
You want to grab?
Yeah,
Left side. She's grabbing.
Okay, they are grabbing. You are blocking, right? Okay,
She's
give.
blocking.
Team 2. Team 2 have blocked, so all the grabs are useless. Team 2, give me the answer.
okay.
They block.
Sorry.
Not Marmagao. -5 to team 2. Pass to team 3. -5 to team 2. Not Marmagao.
So Bogmaro?
Not Bogmaro. Team 4. Shirida. Not Shirida either. Team 5 who are going to grab, so let's see what their answer is.
Chikali.
Not Chikali. Team 6.
distant in the vicinity.
He said Sampal first.
Yeah. No, so the vicinity is correct, but that's not the name. Team 1.
Who are also going to get
The potential grabbers.
You want the name? Or just the
Okay, I'll give you another. You can give me the name or you can give me the exact geographical coordinates.
What the exact spelling? Exact spelling you like.
Huh?
Isorsi.
Isorshi, not Isorshi. Anyone in the audience know this other than Bonnie Furtado? I'll come to you, nobody else. Yeah, at the back? No, it's not in one word. And don't ask me questions, give me an answer. Yeah, you all give me an answer? Port Blair! No! What the hell? This is a Goa quiz, not Port Blair. Yeah. Not Bagadur. No, Bonnie. Naushi Bay, that's the correct answer. Well done, this is called Naushi Bay. I didn't say it's near San Jacinto. They said it's San Jacinto. San Jacinto is across the Naushi Bay, but it's the same water body basically. But Naushi is where they are. Naushi. So nobody gets points. Bonnie, I'm guessing that you don't want another mocha to me. You can take a friend. Yeah, that's true. Do you have a friend? No, I'm sure Bonnie has lots of friends. He looks fairly boring. -5 to team 2 on this, okay? Team 2, right? Question goes to team 3.
23.
33 traditions and customs. Okay. Although a wide range of colors have been used, the primary color is a deep red, signifying fertility and vitality. This was traditionally obtained by mixing iron ore with rice starch or kanji and vinegar. And although they are today identified with a certain community in Goa, they are very much part of the heritage of another community too. So what are we talking about? Which uses mostly a deep red and is identified with the community, but it's kind of a misnomer because more than one community. So okay, they are grabbing.
Blocking.
You're blocking. So, actually, you can use it as a strategy just to get them to play their block cards. Team 3, you block. What's your answer?
Kunbi saris.
Kunbi sari is right. Well done. Kunta is a connoisseur of Kunbi sari. You had a piece here, right? I don't know. Okay. Fine. Yes, Kunbi saris is right. The reason why I'm saying it is kind of is because it's also worn by the Gaudas, of course, but it's called Kunbi sari. Plus 10. No, I mean it's not called the Gauda. So 10 points to team 3. Next question to team 4.
34.
34. Tradition and customs again. Okay, these are gold. These are gold bangles traditionally worn by ladies in Goa that are minimal in design and meant for regular use rather than ceremonial usage or for special occasions. What is its short name, whose English spelling might remind you of a Western style of dressing popular among some young misfits? So the English spelling is pronounced in Konkani Marathi in a different way, but the English spelling might remind you of a Western style of dressing, which some people adopt. It's team 4's. Anyone is grabbing this?
Grabbing.
Yes. But you are blocking? Okay, fine. Now that team 4 has blocked, and he has fished out the card from the folds of his clothing.
Neatish.
Okay, team 4, go ahead.
Goat. G-O-T-H.
Goat is correct, which is spelled as God, which can be, reads as God. So great answer, team 4, that's plus 10. And the next question goes to team 5. Team 5? I think this is a family quiz. Yes, team 5. Number 10, Natural History and Ecology 10. Okay, the political instability of the 80s and 90s has had at least one good outcome that Goa should be thankful for, thanks to a committed and clever former governor of Goa. During one spell of president's rule in 1999 that lasted a few months, he pushed through at an unprecedented speed and notified both the Madhei and the Netravali wildlife sanctuaries just days before an elected government took over the reins again, knowing well that no political dispensation would be in favor of it. Who was this governor? A veteran of World War II as well as the Indo-Pakistan wars of 1965 and 1971. So just name the governor, because of whom we have the Madhei and Netravali wildlife sanctuaries today. This is Team 5's question. Anybody wants to grab this?
Grab.
Let them
Grab.
Let them
We are
grab,
grabbing.
we block.
They will only block if you grab.
Sorry. Yeah,
Let them
we are
be
grabbing. We are grabbing.
Oh, you are grabbing?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Are you blocking? Okay, they are
Let
blocking.
them
Give
grab,
it here.
we block.
Yes, Team 5, go ahead. What's the answer?
General Jacob, JFR Jacob.
General JFR Jacob is the correct answer. Well done. So that's plus 10 to Team 5. And last question in this round to Team 6. Number 4, buildings and monuments. Well, most of the well-known forts of Goa are built on the coast to guard against invaders from the sea. The Korjure Fort, which is near the village of Aldona, is one of only two that is located inland. Originally built in 1550 by the Bosles of Savantwadi, the current structure was built by the Portuguese and dates back to 1705. What late 18th century political development led to its downgrade from being used as a military fort to first a military school and then eventually falling into disuse by the early 19th century. So it is a very important fort. And then something happened, and then they made it into a military school, and then they just abandoned it completely. What political development led to that? It is Team 6's. Anyone grabbing? Team 5 is grabbing. You are the furthest away from Team 6, so if they don't block, you will get it. And they are blocking. Okay. Team 6, you have blocked the grab. So what's the answer? Not the Pinto Revolt, so that's a -5 to Team 6. Question will go to Team 1.
The borders got changed because Bicholi became part of Goa.
That is correct. Well done. Bicholi, it was on the border of Portuguese Goa and area ruled by the Savantwadi Rajas. And in 1783, Bicholi became part of Goa, so the border moved east or north, and then suddenly it was not significant. Well done, that's a plus 10 to Team 1 to end this round, and a -5 of course to Team 6. Okay, audience questions? Is anybody lining up to win free passes to Museum of Christian Art? Okay, this is a slightly tough question, I don't know. Okay, no, maybe not. Which religion was introduced to Goa in the 3rd century BC, when Goa was part of the Maurya Empire ruled by Ashoka the Great? Okay, this lady's hand, girl's hand went up first. Buddhism is the correct answer. Well done. Ashoka the Great sent somebody here. So, can you come somewhere closer and take this prize? What's your name?
Vrunda Kandur.
Vrunda. And you are a teacher or a student? You are a student. Where do you study? Goa University? Okay, well done, Vrunda. This is your question. Okay, another one. It should be an easy one, so raise your hands. The name of which village in Tiswadi, Taluka, means Old Goa? The name of which village means Old Goa? Yeah? Goa Vela is correct. Well done. Goa Vela also means Goa. Purva. Good answer. Let's give you also a prize. Oh, you work at Mocha.
Casual leave you'll get.
Okay, so she works at Mocha. So all those of you who have won the prize today, please contact her. She will organize free transport and food, drinks, guided to her. Okay, so we're done with how many rounds? 3 rounds, yes.
Please try to ask Purva how many blocks left.
You have to ask
I
RTI.
guess we can see at some
Ask for RTI. Ask at the RTI.
There are 5 blocks, only 6 direct.
Well, I can forget it. So we just go with the flow. Okay, 3 rounds to go. We are at the halfway mark, and we are at 5:30. So we have to go a little faster. Yes. Oh, Purva, it seems you have got a special prize. Rutva. Sorry, Rutva. Okay, I know somebody like Rutva. Rutva, this is your prize. Rutva Parab, that is. This is a copy of Parab. So it pays to work for Mocha, really. So we are at the halfway stage. Prita, please tell us the scores.
So we have team 1, Paula and Rico at 25. We have team 2 at 5. Arun and Alpheus. At team 3, Shwetang and Suraj are darting ahead at 65.
Wow.
And team 4 has opened their account. They're at 10. Team 5 at 15, Harsh and Leroy. And team 6, Corinne and Rohan are at 5.
Okay, so wide open gap between most of the teams. So we'll start the second half of the quiz, in which everything works the same except in reverse. So we'll start with team 6. All the other rules are the same.
You will show the answer and where to tell the
Yeah, this should be like Tenet, no? So from now on, everything goes in backward.
You can first declare the winner.
Yeah.
Lowest point is the winner.
Yeah. Okay, team 6, pick a number. 6. So this is also a good learning for me as quiz master. Clearly, food and drink and buildings and monuments are the most popular subjects. So this photograph is taken just before the inauguration in 1960 of which famous establishment? Now just tell me what is this of? What is this picture?
Whose question is it?
It's team 6's question. Anybody wants to grab? Team 4 are grabbing. Team 1 is also grabbing. So you are furthest away. So if they are not blocking, it will go to you guys. Are you blocking? They are not blocking. So team 1, team 1, give me your grab card. Give me the card. What's the answer?
Municipal market.
Mapsa Municipal Market is the correct answer. Well done. Team 1 gets 10 points. Team 6 misses the question. Next question to team 5. Team 5, what number? 30. 30. Art and literature. Okay, I'm going to play an audio. Just listen to it carefully and just tell me the name of the poem being recited. And I can give a hint. Actually, seeing at the quality of the teams here, I'm not giving any hints. Just tell me the name of the poem.
Mangarto aslo dis paus netan pattalo. Mangarto aslo dis paus netan pattalo. Ambe murat lanpur kurkurat rattalo. लोखनाचो आयलो पुरुष खरे सापून कोणाक खबर ताज्या शिवा उल्यान गेली आमची भुजा शिवशिवून आमची भुजा शिवशिवून थोडा पोरा आयली धावत कोणाक खबर खरे सापून जुलमाच्या पुत्रांतल्यान उज्या गोळे गेले सुटून उज्या गोळे गेले सुटून मनीसपणा पडलो खून मनीसपणा पडलो खून रक्ताची ऊब मेळून भूय आमची जाली होऊन भावा तुका या
Okay, you are playing this, but you are blocking. So team 5.
One second.
What? You're blocking it. Doesn't matter. Team 5, what's the answer? 18 June is correct. Well done. 10 points to team 5. Next question to team 4. Team 4. Buildings and monuments is done. Food and drink is done. Surprisingly, music, film and dance is the least. 32. Traditions and customs. Okay. Okay, what connects these two places located 20 kilometers apart? Can you give me a fairly specific connect? Team, oh, everyone is
grabbing.
everyone is grabbing. It all and they are blocking. So, team, give me a mock card first. Team 4. Yes.
The deities are considered sisters and they exchange.
That is all I need. That's correct. Well done. This is the Sri Radha Devi Devasthan Shilpa and the Our Lady of Miracles Shrine at the Church of St. Jerome in Noronha, and the two deities are considered to be sisters. 10 points to team 4. Next question to team 3.
Number
12.
12. Natural History and Ecology. Number 12. Okay, discovered in 1993 by two Dutch zoologists while on holiday in Goa. This is a species of sea anemone of the genus Anthopleura. The name of which, location, not location, the name of which location known for its rocky tide pools features in its alliterative common name as well as scientific names. So it's named after the location in which it was found, and because of that name, its common name as well as scientific name is alliterative. You know what alliterative means? Just tell me where was it found, what is the name of this sea anemone. Team 3 is direct. Anyone grabbing? Okay, looks like nobody is grabbing. So team 3, you don't have to block. So you can answer. Yes, team 3?
You want the place, right?
Yeah, the place is also the name of the main thing about the.
We'll go for Agonda.
Not Agonda. Pass to team 2. Okay. Not Aguada. Team 1.
We'll go with Sridham.
Not Siridao. Team 6. Not Arambol. Team 5.
Galjibag.
Not Galjibag. Team 3.
Wagato.
Not Wagato.
Sanja,
I said
Sanja.
it's
Sanja.
alliterative, so it kind of has to begin with A.
What?
Yeah?
Oh,
Anjuna, that is correct. It's called the Anjuna anemone, which is so how it becomes alliterative, right? So, Anjuna anemone or Anthopleura anjunae. So, can you come here and take your prize, please?
What number was that?
That was, then I go back please. So, what's your name? Vedant. Vedant? Oh, yeah, you texted me. Well done, Vedant. That was 12. Whose question is it? It's team 2's question. 35. Tradition and customs. Okay, this is the label of a brand of craft beer bottled in Goa. The name of the company that produces it, which is on the top, as well as the brand name, which is at the bottom, are both words that are quintessentially Goan. No part points on this. Give me both the names. On the top is the name of the company, at the bottom is the name of the beer. Both are very Goan names. Team 4 are grabbing. Team 2, are you blocking? No. Okay, so team 4 will accept your grab. Give me both answers. Obviously, if one is wrong, you'll get a -5.
it says Sushegat and Patram.
That's the correct answer. Well done. The company is Susegrat and the beer is Patrao. Good answer from team 4, gets them +10. And the next question will go to team 1. Team 1? 25. Art and literature.
It'll be another of my book and I'll get it wrong.
You know, you may just be right. Because I do know there's another of your books in there. I don't know if
I'm
it's
going to get it
25.
wrong, don't worry.
Oh, it is.
I'm keeping quiet, I'm keeping quiet.
Okay, what is the four-word title of this book by Reina Sequeira? A phrase taken from Shakespeare's King Lear. I'll read the subtitle. The story of neglect and decay in a traditional occupation in Goa. It's a four-word title which is taken from Shakespeare.
So we block it.
As dear as salt.
Wait!
Wait. We are blocking it.
No, no,
Oh, they were blocking.
they are
it.
blocking
They were
it.
blocking
They
it.
block.
But you could have waited to see if anybody was this. Okay, I heard your answer. The answer you said is as dear as salt.
My memory is
That
coming
is
back.
correct answer. Well done.
Memory is coming back.
I don't know.
Nico, you're just trying to give us impression that you've produced so many books that you can't be expected to remember all of them. So good answer. 10 points to team 1. Brings us to the end of round. How many questions are there? 4. So two rounds to go. I'll do a couple of audience questions. Okay, a book by A.K. Priolkar has the subtitle "The Terrible Tribunal for the East." What is its title? Yeah, you. The Goa Inquisition is the correct answer, so you can come and reply. What's your name? Sri Ganesh, and you are from this school? GS Amritsar. Okay, Sri Ganesh wins the prize to go to the Museum of Christian Art. Yes, there is. I haven't told you. There is a nano chip in this. We can track if you are actually going to go. And if you don't go, we will track you down and make sure that you know.
Oh, the Inquisition will track it down.
Okay, one more. Okay, here goes. Serafin Antao was an athlete originally from Shandor who became the first athlete from his adopted country to win an international gold medal, and he won 2 events at the 1962 Commonwealth Games. Which country did he represent? Okay, Carolyn, go ahead. Not Mozambique. To you. Kenya is the correct answer. Well done. So, can you come here? Or you just remind me of your name? Manas. Okay. Manas, good answer. Quite surprising that Kenya, which is this very crazily successful country in running these days, their first international gold medal was won by Goa. Okay. Prita? Go ahead.
So we have team 1, Paula and Rico doing really well at 45. Team 2, Aaron and Alcius at 5. Team 3, they're topping the chart at the moment at 65. Team 4 are doing well too at 30. And team 5 is at 25, Harsh and Leroy. And team 6, Parin and Roman at 5.
Okay, 2 rounds to go. Should be an interesting contest. We'll go back to team 6, Parin and Rohan. What number are you picking? 14. Music, film and dance. Established in 1897, the Santa Cecilia Choir is one of the oldest choral groups in Asia. For most of its history, it was an all-male choir until 2007, when its then director, Father Romeo Montero, decided to include women and introduce a host of new instruments. Even so, the vast majority of the members of the choir belong to which institute? Team 2 is grabbing. Team 6, are you blocking? No. Okay. Team 2, you're far away unless team 1 decides to grab.
1 second.
Okay, they are letting you go. Team 2, what's your answer?
Rashol.
Brashall in the village?
Rashol Seminary.
Rashol Seminary, right. Well done. They are all seminary in the Rashol Seminary. And that's why they were all male for the longest time. So that's plus 10 to team 2. Next question will go to team 5. Team 5?
27.
27, art and literature. In 1977, this novel became the first concrete to be translated into English. What is the English title of this book? About the dash that results when a traditional society that lives by myths and rituals comes into contact with modern mechanized ways of life. It's a book by Frederick, and its original title is Ache, I don't know how you pronounce that, but give me the English title.
Grab. Oi!
They are blocking. Yeah, one word. Yes, team 5.
Upheaval.
Upheaval is right. So it's upheaval. So it's plus 10 to team 5. Next question to team 4. Is that also your book? No. 31. Traditions and customs, okay. Unique to the villages of Zarme and Karansol and Satpuri and part of the annual Shikmo celebrations, this rather macabre ritual is called what?
You're grabbing.
Okay, team 3 is grabbing. Yeah.
No, we are grabbing.
Yeah, but we have to see. So team 5 is furthest away from team 4. Team 5 is furthest away and they are grabbing, so it depends on whether team 4 is blocking. They are not blocking, so team 5 gets to grab. Team 5 was the answer? Swaranji Jatra or Sorotsav, that is correct. Well done, so that's a good grab from team 5. It's called Sorotsav. Very interesting history to it. Go up and, if you don't know, please read up. I don't think I'm going to tell you right now, but it's a very interesting ritual. 10 points to team 5. Next question to team 3. Team 3? 17. Music, film and dance. If I tell you that these people are all dressed up to perform a certain folk dance, can you tell me what village they are from? Wait, okay, you're blocking. Anyone?
Blocking anyway doesn't matter.
Yes.
It's Chandar.
It is Chandor. Well done, team 3. They are going to perform the result play, which is only performed in Chandor. So, plus 10 to team 3. Next question to team 2. Team 2. And surprisingly, we are nearly to the end of the quiz and everybody still has cards left. So that's good.
Especially
15. Music, film and dance. Okay, I'm going to play you a video. Which Goan legend can you see and hear in the background in this clip from this 1966 movie? Just give me the name of the person. It's in the background here, but we'll come to the foreground in a bit.
मैं गोविंद को सिर्फ 3 दिन से जानता हूँ, मुझे उससे लगाव हो गया। अगर मैं छोकरी हो जाता मुझे जरूर देश हो जाता। फिर आप तो अच्छे से जानती हैं उसे।
Okay, everybody is grabbing this, so you have to use your block card. Team 2, what's the answer? Chick chocolate, right? Easy. So team 2 gets 10 points. Sick chocolate, aka Antonio's radio last. Last question in this round will go to team 1.
28.
28. In literature. And this painting is one of Francis Newton Souza's most well-known and hangs today at the Tate Modern in London. What is its title? Which is an important chapter in the life and death of the subject of the painting. So just give me the name of the painting essentially. It's team 1. Yeah. Anyone grabbing? Wait, hold on till you see if somebody is grabbing. Okay, no one looks like no one is being grabbed, as they say. So team 1, go ahead, give the answer.
Starting with the
Yeah, yes.
red road.
The red
Road.
The red road. The red road, that's your answer? No. Pass to team 6.
Crucifixion of Christ.
That is correct. It's called the crucifixion. Crucifixion of Christ. Something is Christ in a very strange fashion. And it's called the crucifixion. So that's plus 10 to team 6. Which was the last question in round 5. We have 6 questions to go. We are doing well on time. It's 10 minutes before 6 o'clock. We'll do a couple more audience questions, which will be the last of the audience questions for today, I think. And then we will go into the final round. Okay, so in the quiz a few questions ago, you saw that there's a Goan dish which gets its name from the Portuguese word for offal, leftover parts. So what dish of Portuguese origin again gets its name from the Portuguese word for confusion? Okay, back there. No, not feijão. Okay, you. Sorpatel, that's correct. Sorpatel means the confusion of different elements. Yes, let's give a prize. Chinmay gets a free trip to Mocha. And I hope there will be a cafe Mocha also for you. One more question, last audience question for today before we go into the final round and the home stretch for these 6 teams. Okay, which well-known, legendary, whatever, Goan was, I don't want to give away too many clues because I think it's too easy, but was born in Mangeshi in 1929 as Ganesh Balwant Nawati. Do you know him by another name? Okay, let's go to you. No, not Dinanath Mangeshkar. Okay, not Lata Mangeshkar. Somebody who hasn't answered before. Okay, not Rudranath Mangeshkar. He was also born in Mangeshi, but he doesn't have any. Okay, let's go to the lady here. Jitendra Abhishek is the correct answer. Well done, madam. What is your name? Sushila. Okay, so Sushila wins our last audience prize for today. I think it is the last one also, no?
Yes.
Okay, we timed it beautifully. Congratulations, Sushila. Here's the prize. And let's have a look at the scores going into the final round.
Before we enter into the final round, we have team 1, Paula and Rico, still at 45. They remain at 45. Team 2 have done well and they have moved to 25, Aaron and Alpheus. Team 3, they are forging ahead from 65, they moved to 75. Chetan is here. Team 4, Annie and Nitish have us at 30. Team 5, Harsh and Leroy have moved up to 45. And Team 6, Karim and Rohan have moved up to 15. So we have 2 teams tied at 45.
Okay, so if I can remember right, currently in first place is team 3, in second 75, in second place is team 5 with 45, and team 1 45. And I don't know reminding is needed, but just to remind you that the top 3 prizes, the first place winners today here will take away 15,000 rupees in cash. The second place is 10 I think.
10,000.
Third place is 5,000. And there will be consolation prizes to the other 3 finalists of 2,000 rupees each. And we are also going to give the school prize out to somebody. Okay, let's go into the final round. 6 questions to go. I hope some teams have cards left to play. If not, it'll just pass straight through. Team 6 was going for 60. Music, film and dance, number 16. Okay, using the image as a clue, just identify the singer. I'm going to play you a song. Give me the name of the singer. Using the image as a clue. Everyone is going to grab it. You are furthest away, so give them some time.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody was grabbing, but team 6 has blocked everything. So what's the answer? Mokubai Kuldika is the correct answer. But the image of Kurdi, where Mokubai Kuldika was from. Plus 10 to team 6. Next question to team 5. 29, art and literature. In the village of Noronha stands a sculpture which at 2 meters tall is said to be the tallest freestanding sculpture in Goa. Which deity does it depict? People are grabbing, but team 5 is blocking. So team 5, what's the answer? Huh? Yeah, then Betar is the correct answer. Well done, team 5. That's a plus 10 to team 5. There's an allegation that team 3 is somehow manufacturing some fresh cards. We don't know how, but they are doing it. 4 questions to go. Team 4, your turn.
18.
18. Natural history and ecology is being given a wide berth, I see. Dr. Kejriwal may not be too happy about that. Okay. The title of this 2019 Konkani film is a word used for a type of performing artist in Goa. Just give me the one-word name. And John Disselmeyer is back again. Anyone grabbing? Okay, no one is grabbing, so you don't have to block team 4. You can give me an answer. Theatres, not theatres. That was a kind of obvious guess, but it's not that.
Band car.
That is the correct answer. Well done. It is band car. It is the term used for somebody who plays in a band car. There was a little bit of a clue saying the musician and also that little graphic on top. So team 3 have got a crucial 10 points on the pass there, and they will also get the next one on the direct. And I see they have a block card. So 7, natural history and ecology. Okay. And I think this is a question that Dr. Ketan will be very familiar with. Deep in the forests of Netravali Wildlife Sanctuary are a few small patches of a rare primeval ecosystem called a dash swamp. Named after a genus of trees, a unique root system that can withstand waterlogged conditions. What are these trees which belong to the same genus as nutmeg and get their name from the Greek word for fragrant? Team 3 is direct. Anyone grabbing? Okay, I think no one is going for the grab. This is a kind of a know it or you don't. So you can go ahead. You're passing, you're not even trying. Team 2? No. Team 1?
Not even mangrove. Mangrove is too big.
No, not mangrove. Team 6 passes. Team 5?
Frangipani.
Not frangipani, but at least you tried something. Team 4?
Duosphere.
Nice try. Okay, I see hands up in the audience. Okay, I'm going to go there. Myristica swarms or Myristica swarms is the correct answer. Well done. That's a little answer. We don't unfortunately have any more Oka coupons for you. But we can give you a big round of applause. Once again. CNO. And where are you from? Goa University. Are you a botanist? Botany student? What do you study? Sorry? English literature. Okay, fine. So you got it from the Greek word for fragrant. That I agree with. Oh, wait. You have. We can give CNO, right? Copy of final. So the answer is Myristica swamps. And so that means we have 2 questions left in the quiz. And the penultimate one will go to team 2. There's only 2 choices, 9 and 11. 9 and 11. Oh, this is not a foreshadowing of something that's going to happen. Ah, yes? 9. Okay, the dash cuckoo is a summer visitor to Goa. Its loud calls heralding the arrival of the monsoon in June. It is named after the French name for monks of the Dominican order, which you can see on the right, whose robes its black and white plumage resemble. Just fill in the blank. So the name of the bird gets its name from because it kind of looks like those monks. And in France they have a specific name, which you might know from other historical references. So what is the name of this thing? Anyone grabbing? Okay, no one grabbing. So team 2?
Farias.
Sorry?
Farias.
Farias. No, not Farias. Team 1?
We'll go with Frey.
Frey Domingos.
Hooded.
Frey hooded. Okay, nice try, but that's not the correct answer. Team 6? Pass. Team 5?
Pied knot.
Not yet. No. Nice one, but not that. Team 4?
Benedict.
Not Benedict either. Team 3?
Capuchins?
Not Capuchin. That's also a good guess. Yes? Jacobin. That's correct. It's a Jacobin cuckoo. And Lynn is going to get a copy of Parma. I suspect he's already got a few copies. But Lynn Barato Miranda from Margao gets a prize. Well done.
Who went to Sri Lanka on a cycle?
Who went to Sri Lanka on a cycle? Correct.
And Vietnam.
Yeah.
Vietnam.
And Bhutan.
Vietnam.
Nepal.
Okay, the answer to that one was Jacobin. And the last question of this quiz, I think that the podium has been kind of decided already.
We have agreed to 11.
So last question is 11.
We have agreed to 11.
Yes. I mean, do you want to try something else? No. 11. So here goes. In the village of Pirina is a 200-year-old tree that is worshipped by the villagers as the abode of the folk deity Rastroli Brahma. The tree, called Huro in Konkani, exudes a poisonous white liquid when it is cut, which is why its common English name is dash spruce, presumably after a bodily secretion of a dangerous animal found in this part of the world. Just fill in the blanks. They are both English words, right? In Konkani it's called Huro, but it exudes a poisonous white liquid, and so that liquid is called something, and so the English name is called dash spruce. Anyone grabbing? Okay, team 4 is going for the grab, but they are blocking. Oh, sorry.
Okay, what will you do?
No. Snake's venom is true. Snake's venom.
They blocked. Give me your card. You don't get free blocks like that.
No free block.
I don't know.
Snakes, venom, screws is a good guess, but that's not the correct answer. So that's a -5 to team 1. Question goes to team 6. You pass. Team 5.
Tiger's claws.
No. Team 3. Team 4, sorry, team 4. Team 4, any guesses? You were going to
We were just
grab. Okay, you were just doing it.
Get to grab the
Yeah, see.
We'll say cobra's venom.
Not cobra's venom. Team 3.
Scorpion sting.
Not scorpion sting. And team 2?
Nothing is coming.
Nothing is coming. Okay.
frogs.
Frogs? Frog skin. No, not frog skin. Yes, it is. Not Russell's water. So I'll give you a clue. Team 5 were very close actually.
Mr. Kelter can probably give us
Tiger's
the
claw.
answer.
They got the animal right, but it's the bodily secretion.
Tear.
Not tear.
No, no.
No, the tiger is correct. So tiger's what? Tiger's milk. That's correct. It's called tiger's milk. Who said tiger's milk? Anyway, I didn't see exactly who said it.
That's a 5 point for this.
No. Well, okay, yeah, but it doesn't make a difference in the standing.
It doesn't.
Okay, 5 points for team 5.
Moral.
They got the Tigers part right. As it happens, I don't know how it happened, but the 3 toughest questions of the quiz are the last 3 questions. So you guys have some internal kind of sense of which questions to avoid clearly. 5 points to team 5 and also -5 to team 1. And that brings us to the end of the quiz on all over Baba cycle as we said. We will have a final look at the scores. And if there are any ties, we have to break them, but I think there are no ties. No? Okay, good. So before Prita gives us the final scores and we give away the prizes and stuff like that, let me use this opportunity to thank everyone here for coming to this quiz. We did not expect a full house, so thank you very much for coming in here and making it a full house. And I hope it was worth your while and your time. Also a big hand, although I am part of the Goa Heritage Action Group, but a big hand to the other members of the Goa Heritage Action Group for initiating and organizing and going through this event. We plan hopefully to make this an annual event. Let's see how it goes. Based on the response today, I think there is case on the annual. So we shall see. Okay, with that, I will hand you over to Prita.
Unused.
Any prizes?
You're planning to use my shirt and his pants. Ran out of time.
Least number of grabs you have.
Oh yeah, actually we could have done that, but there's no time. Mahesh had so few cards got used. How hard you were holding it?
We wanted to use.
Yeah.
We come to the end of the quiz this evening. We're honored to have Mr. Rajen Tirkar, very lovingly called Rajen, very close by all the young people that we have